Hello, today we're going to have a look at resource monitor and basically the task monitor. Okay, task manager, the monitoring within it. Okay, basically you'll find sometimes that you have huge CPU usage, okay, when maybe you're not doing anything and you suddenly are surprised that your computer is almost going at snail's pace. Or you might find your hard disk light flashing mad whilst you're not doing anything. Okay, you might want to find out what's happening. Okay, and for other reasons as well. Okay, one good way is to use resource monitor. Okay, how do we get to that? Just the Windows button and then we could type in Windows R, resmon, resmon.exe, and then click OK. That brings up that one screen. Okay, and this is the more advanced version. The other version is Control-Alt-Delete, Task Manager, and then you have over here where you basically have your processes, how much CPU, what's the percentage of memory that process is using or that application is using, and the disk usage, network usage. Okay, the more detailed version over here is by individual data, and you can go down and get quite a lot of image and information on them. Okay, you're finding all the activity, very detailed. Okay, you might find, okay, that normally this msmp.eng.exe, which is basically the Windows virus scanner, okay, is reading a lot of bytes. Okay, it's literally going through the whole thing. You might find this little system PID4 is writing a lot of bytes. Basically, this starts and then that kind of like follows it to see exactly what's happening. Generally, this pattern, okay, happens because of a few reasons. One, it's the Windows updater. Okay, the trusted installer. It's basically doing a scan of your computer to find out what's the status of all the updates, what it needs to update, if there's any kind of like issues. It also goes through the DISM app that basically is a trusted installer once again, that also goes through it and then checks all your updates to see if there's any corruption, system corruptions, etc. Okay, if you want to terminate something, you can, okay, by terminating the system for it, it'll actually shut down the computer. Okay, you could click end process or end process tree, which is the whole thing, or you could suspend the process, basically, which is pausing it, and whilst you do some other checks. Okay, now these resource monitors and the task manager monitor are excellent. Okay, you can check to see networking, which programs are accessing the network, how many bytes sent, how many bytes received. Okay, you can see which connections and which ports, etc., etc. It's very good, this resource monitor, to find out what's happening, to track down to fine details. Okay, on your CPU, basically what's using it. Okay, what threads, number of threads, CPU percentage, what's the average for it. It's very detailed. Please do check out Resource Monitor, and hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks.